Good morning. Hope you're all well. You find me strangely in the old orifice, as they say. I'm doing covering here because I'm now officially a manager at another shop. So I hope you're all well. Hope you're all living what they refer to as the dream. I'm going to take my glasses off but please, in the vein of Superman, please, it's still me. You still recognise me. So yes, this morning was fun. Instead of getting up at 7 o'clock, I woke up at 5, then woke up again at 6, and I have to leave the house at 6 o'clock. So that was a bit of a mad rush. So after I've done this, I'm going to get some brekkie. So yeah, I've come into this shop and it's a bit of a mess. But I'm not sure why. But I don't want to go into semantics because that's somebody else's problem, I guess. So yeah, very bizarre. Not how I'd do it, let's put it that way. It's a very, very wet morning. There was a quick coat change this morning because it is absolutely lashing it down. Lashings of rain, which if it was gravy, not falling from the sky, if it was a bowl of gravy, lashings of gravy, it would be nice. But it's rain, so at the moment I feel like I wet myself. Too much information, yeah, but at least my beard is still looking glorious. Maybe it's. I was always thinking about the Vikings never had any. Oh, just hit the mic. The Vikings never had what I'd refer to as a hair care routine, I guess. They sort of played it by ear. So maybe the natural oils and the rain and stuff kept them looking glorious. I know their beards were glorious because I've seen the documentaries that were created in the 2000s. So it must be true. There's always a thing with them. They look very, what's the word? Kempt. Is that the opposite of unkempt? They look very, as if they'd been, as if their beards had been shaved by an electric razor. Which can't be possible because these documentaries, they look pristine. I am rambling, I don't care. I've got a video on here actually I made in the gardens before I shipped myself off to the other shop, and I might put that as a bonus one because what could be better than one video, 2 videos? I hear the whole universe scream. So yeah, wet morning. I was kind of feeling upbeat actually this morning. I did the old thing where I played music, really good music, Pink Floyd music, Dire Straits music. The bit where you air guitar on a bus without actually seeming like you're air guitaring, if that makes any sense. You play the satchel, which isn't a euphemism. But it just gives me the vibe of getting back into guitaring again. So I might do some of that on the channel. I was thinking about getting a separate channel up, but I'm sure the title Playing With Myself would probably not work very well with YouTube and might get the wrong sort of customers. Not customers, viewers. Customers, fucking hell, I've been working in retail too long. So yeah, oh, my oranges are still here. That's nice. They've been thrown out in disgust because I abandoned the ship. So yeah, so it's going to be one of those days today, I think. So the manager of the shop that's supposed to be off is going to be in, and we're going to be cleaning up his shit. So that's great because I spent yesterday cleaning up my shop. So this will be fun. So instead of just, I don't know, selling stuff, we're going to be cleaning up. Awesome. But then again, they've got a high standard to meet because the last 2 times we had cleaning audits here, we got 70 out of 70. And to blow my own trumpet, that's because of me. Because I'm very particular Weirdly, at home I'm not. I should be. I should get stuck into my house and clean the out of it. But I really got to get in the mindset of it. But at work, it seems to be one of those things. It's like, because it's a public thing, you feel like you have to do it. And I'm getting paid for it. But more the fact that it's pride in your... A lot of people see the shop, so you have, I guess, more pride in that. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm still happy with this time of year because no one's tried to call me Father Christmas, which is nice. Maybe the beard's not quite long enough. If I make it bushy, then maybe I'll get that sort of bullshit. But then again, I don't really walk down the road like I'm Father Christmas. I'm normally quite stern looking, so I look like I put everyone on the naughty list. People tell me, you're on the naughty or nice list. Oh, I'm on the nice list. Nah, you're not. You're an idiot. Stop it. No presents for you. Coal. Coal for you. A piece of coal. Wrapped in a turd. So yeah, so literally sunrise hasn't started here yet. Oh, the light, the brightness in it. This camera is actually bringing up some really good bright. I'm shaking a bit, but it's really keeping good. I like this camera. It's my favourite camera now. I've got some clips that her ladyship took of a local Christmas market, which I'm going to put on here. I must remember to get the GoPro out, unload the clips, edit, and then place them on the channel. So that'll be coming up soon, hopefully, probably Thursday when I'm off. Why's my watch buzzing? Why are you buzzing? Yes, I know. I know that. It buzzes. My watch is great, but it buzzes when I don't need it to, and when I need it to pass me on messages, it just sits there and stares at me. So, technology, eh? What's been happening in the world since we last spoke? Not a lot different, to be honest. I don't think there's nothing really changed. It's still a bit of a shit pile. Full of people who can't run. I wouldn't trust to run a bath. But yeah, it's I'm always grouchy before my breakfast, and a period afterwards. Then I'm grouchy before my lunch. Then afterwards, I'm a bit grouchy. I think I'm the Grinch, which was a good fact. The Grinch didn't hate Christmas; he hated people. Which was weird because the bus driver I was with the other night, that sounds wrong, doesn't it? The bus driver who was on the bus, driving the bus the other night when I was driving home with him on the bus, you can't explain everything, turned around and said the same fact. So I assume my phone is listening to me because not a day later it said, yeah, by the way, the Grinch was, that was Facebook actually, the Grinch was not a hater of Christmas, he was a hater of people. But that's all right because your phones and all your other devices don't monitor you, so it's fine. Don't worry. There's no examples of it at all. It's fine. It's only happened 3 times in the last week, so that's bullshit. We're not listening to your conversations. Yeah, you are, and you must stop because it's embarrassing for you because you can't even hide it properly. I think we live in a world of where people are just like, it's all right, we'll be fine. They won't. We've got a government like that. Don't want to get too much into the politics, but we've got a government like just like, it's all right, just throw them a couple of crumbs, they'll be fine. It's just like, no. That's not how that works, son. It's not how that works at all. I'm looking very stern this morning. I'm sounding very stern this morning, I think. But yeah. Today is definitely going to be different to what I thought it was going to be, which has probably put me on a bit of a teeth-bearing situation, because to be fair. It'd just be nice to have had the shop to myself. Run it, stock it, clean it, fuck off. Simple as that. But apparently it's going to be more complicated than that, because some people need to be complicated and then whinge about it afterwards. So, but at least I'll get to do 2 videos in a row, so you lucky people can listen to me. Hopefully tomorrow's will be a bit more cheerful. Let's put it that way. Let's do a cheerful video tomorrow. Something with a bit more je ne sais quoi, if you will. With actually probably a storyline to it, a project, a theme. I really must start doing themes. I must write down themes, put them on little cards so I can prompt myself as to not just disappear into tangents. But then would that be sort of going against what I do? I don't know. Maybe I'm a tangent person. Maybe that's what I do. That's my natural basic instinct, is to go off in tangents. But then I find that if you do that, the conversation can be either very much more interesting or a complete car wreck. So some of my videos are definitely car wrecks, and some of them actually not so much. More of a fall off your bike and graze your knee sort of thing. So yeah, I'm not going to chat for much longer, because I'll come up with something. We'll get this channel buzzing at some point. This is early days. I'm not here to change the world. I don't know why I'm here. Why am I here? As I launch the camera out of the window. So I'm gonna knock it on the head there, because you can have too much of a weird thing. And yeah, I'm gonna go and wait till M&S opens, get something to eat, make myself comfortable, have a cup of coffee, chill out, and wait for the day to start properly. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I shall catch you later. Have a great day. And a tip of the day is, let's have a think on quickly. Tip of the day, if it's raining outside and you haven't got to go out, don't. Not much of a tip, but you'd be surprised. Anyway, catch you all later. See you later. Bye.